New Hampshire International Speedway is the next stop on the FedEx Nationwide Series Tour. It is the running of the Home Depot 200. Should be a great race here today on the Magic Mile. On the pole races, Joseph Bryant, car number 18, our California winner. Alongside of him is the 16 of David Burton, row 2. Has Adrian Becker, number 43, and alongside of her, Ricky Falcon in car number 40, row 3. Has the 30 of Sam Young and the 22 of Skylar Harris, row number 4. Has Dylan Hughes and Jerry Guerrera. Then it's Eric Burton and Dylan Young in row number 5. And row 6, Jack Richards in the 19 and the 54 of Roy Vanderview. And here's the command to fire him up.
Drivers, start your engines!
That's the command to fire the motors up here at New Hampshire. Row number 7, I believe. Yeah, row 7 has Samuel Mills in the 31 and the 13. The car he calls Jenny Joe, Joshua Collard, which won him 2 races already this season. Then Jeffrey Finguy and Mitchell Jones have row number 8. Pace car looks up on the pit road. And the field being led by the Toyota Joseph Bryant, part of the Team Internet CRA. As the green flag waves, we're underway here at New Hampshire. Bryant shoved way up high though, and whoa! Oh, and David Burton's gone into the wall just a little bit though. They were leaning on each other 3 wide. Dylan Hughes down on the bottom of the track, down on the apron. I don't know what's going to happen coming out of turn 4. It's going to be a mess. So probably coming out of turn 4. Surprisingly, no mess happened out of turn 4. We stay green. And leading the first lap was Adrian Becker, number 43. She has the lead. The Pilot Flying J Chevrolet. Actually, it's the Pilot Flying J Ford, excuse me, not the Chevrolet. It's been informed on that. 30 laps to make up the race here in New Hampshire. And 30 also for the Casual GTX Cup Series event. Oh, in trouble! David Burton's crashed. And he takes Ed Gardner in the 87 with him. Logan Wilson's crashed into him in the 00 to rear into him. And John Waycross has crashed, and Nicholas Guerrera hits Sabrina hits the 70 of Lisa Shears. Just a crazy series of events happening in the first laps at New Hampshire. So lap 3 saw the big one. Or not really a big one, more like a small one, but looked like it was going to be big though. Watch this in replay. David Burton shoves Eric Burton, his brother, into the 30 of Sam Young and spins around. Dylan Hughes did a good job avoiding that one. Several cars did. Ed Gardner got tapped in the 87. Logan Wilson, he gets rear-ended right here. Now watch the 1 car of John Waycross. He got hit by Bob Ferguson, the 34. Hits Nicholas Guerrera and Lisa Shears, in the 70. And Lisa gets tapped a little bit, and Jared Stone put Tim Gardner in the wall in turn 4. I don't know what other incidents happened up in front. We'll check and see. Doesn't look like anything else happened, but green flag waves again on lap number 8, and boy, Adrian Becker got a good start on Ricky Falcon in the 40. The Falcon's making a run in turns 1 and 2. See what happens coming down the backstretch here. Becker still looks like she's going to keep the lead. And she'll keep it in turns 1 and 2. Or 3 and 4, excuse me. Falcon right there behind second position, unsponsored. That number 40 car is. And Jerry Guerrero in the 6 runs third. David. We're under yellow flag again. Jared Stone's crashed. Nicholas Guerrero. Jared Stone's car smoking just a little bit, and the number 62 Pilot Flying J Toyota. This looks to me like Jared Stone got shoved on the inside just a little bit. It might look like he and the 11 of Derek Henderson, they bounced off each other coming out of turn 2. He and Logan Wilson. And Tim Gardner shoved Jared Stone into the infield. Little revenge from Jared putting Tim in the turn 4 wall. Now watch this. He and the 1 of Tim or John Waycross and the 60 of Nicholas Guerrero. Into the wall went Jared Stone. And Nicholas Guerrero bulldozing him. So it looks to me like Jared Stone and Tim Gardner's going to have some words in the garage area. And Nicholas Guerrero, yeah, he comes away unscathed, but yet scraped up. And Jared Stone all damaged up, smoking really bad. So Adrian Becker still has the lead after this will be coming by to complete 11 laps here at New Hampshire. Ricky Falcon runs second position right now. Jared Stone and Ed Gardner are the 2 cars out of the race. Looks like we will get the race restarted here at New Hampshire on lap number 13, or lap number 14, excuse me. Nearing the halfway point here at this event. And the green waves, and we're back underway. And boy, Ricky Falcon was ready this time for Adrian Becker. But Jerry Guerrero dives inside of Ricky Falcon, so that's a little bit of a break for Adrian Becker. She won't lose the lead right off the bat. But Jerry Guerrero's car looks like he's doing pretty good. Oh, David Burton's the 16's around. Oh my gosh. Cars. Sam Young's crashed. David Burton. Seth Cole. Whew, Ryan Acosta came up and rear-ended. Oh, and he rear-ends Logan Wilson in his 00. DeMarcus Brown, he was in the crash. And it was obvious what happened coming out of turn 4 was what started the whole thing. Oh, goodness sakes. Look at that. Yeah, the 30 and the 16 turned each other. And they were battling for, actually, 4th position. We saw it happen. We saw, yeah, Burton tapped the 40 of Ricky Falcon, and then Sam Young just blatantly turned David Burton into the wall. Whew, 88 of Dion Scott just barely missed that one. And Seth Cole, Seth Cole's sliding around, and he and Bob Ferguson and John Waycross, but DeMarcus Brown, all of them got tangled up almost before they got into turn 1. Watch. Ryan Acosta in the 14, he's going to rear end Logan Wilson right here. Yep. Toward the pieces of Logan Wilson's back bumper. We're going to go on board with David Burton in this deal and coming out of corner number 4, on board with David Burton in the 16. David Burton definitely has slammed the wall hard. So one half of the Burtons is out. His brother Eric is a lap down in the 33. And Adrian Becker will lead him down. The green flag waves once again here at New Hampshire. Jerry Guerrero runs second. Third is Ricky Falcon, and Guerrero. Here comes Guerrero on the inside. We haven't had a lead change the entire, except since lap number 1. And we got trouble right behind. But here's the race back to the yellow flag. It looks like it's going to be Jerry Guerrero leading them down. In car number 6, Ricky Falcon on the 40. It's right there as well. Adrian Becker hits the wall coming out of turn number 4. No, and oh, we got trouble. Ryan Acosta's crashed. Logan Wilson's crashed. DeMarcus Brown's crashed. Cole Moore's crashed. Bob Fergus has crashed. Joseph Bryan, he's all scraped up in the 18 car. He runs 4th right now. He and Jeffrey Benguy in 5th, and Joshua Collard running 6th. So with 10 laps to go, mayhem ensues coming down the front stretch. That's where a lot of the action has been here lately. We'll see what started the whole deal. Yeah, 33 of Eric Burton got turned, looks like. Yeah. He and Cole Moore got turned. Cole Moore turned Eric Burton around in the 33. And Natalie Hernandez in the 36, she hit Cole Moore. Natalie hits Eric as well. Roy Vanderby gets hit. Tim Gardner, he was missed. They missed him. And there's Bob Fergus. He crashes right there. Lisa Shears did some hits. They're driving in a 70 car. And Ryan Acosta, he just clobbers the 1 car of John Waycross. And Logan Wilson did the same thing with DeMarcus Brown in the 66. A lot of these cars look like they come out of Martinsville or the big one in Talladega. And ooh, DeMarcus about to come back and hit Nicholas Guerrero in the 60. But Nicholas's brother Jerry Guerrero is not having a bad day at all here. He's leading the race here at New Hampshire. Ricky Falcon runs 2nd. Adrian Becker, who's led the most laps, is running 3rd right now. Pace car ducks off on the pit road. The green flag about to wave. And there will be 6 laps to go here when we get restart here at New Hampshire. And Jerry Guerrero gets a good start, gets a good restart here. Let's see what happens in turn number 1. Ricky Falcon looks a little hungry for the lead here, looks like. Here comes to the inside, car number 40, Ricky Falcon. To the inside. But Jerry Guerrero's going to hold him up in the 6th car. And Adrian Becker's going to have the wall game played on her. Nope, she didn't hit the wall. She's on the outside of the 18 of Joseph Bryant, looking for the 3rd position now. Pace car on the pit road. Nicholas Guerrero's crashed again in number 60. And he makes his way down pit road. Oh, somebody's upside down here. What the heck? I believe that's the 34. Yes, it is. The 34 car of Bob Fergus got turned over. Eric Burton's going to shut him in turn number 4. Turn number 2. He hit the wall. Oh my God. Bob Fergus and Lisa Shears have flipped. And so is Nicholas Guerrero. The 34, 60, and 70 have all got turned over. And Bob Burgess slides down the racetrack. Safe. That was a nasty crash. Let's ride along with Bob Burgess. And that was a nasty crash right there. On board with Lisa Shears in the 70 car. She was running 23rd. Lisa having a hard time getting the 70 car to start. And Lisa looks like she's still running in here, so we'll see if we get this race restarted. Yes, we will. So we'll have a one-lap dash to a checkered flag. Jerry Guerrero, he hopes to get a good restart this time by. Ricky Falcon runs second. Adrian Becker runs third. Pace car ducks out on the pit road. The green and white flags will both wave. And Ricky Falcon got it. He was prepared that time by the number 40. He's on the inside of the 6 car of Jerry Guerrero. Adrian Becker makes it 3-1 in turn number 2. Becker dives in the third turn now. Let's see what happens in the third and fourth turns now. Becker slides inside of Falcon. Ricky Falcon, here they come out the fourth corner. Becker and Falcon side by side are going to the line. Ricky Falcon, I think, won it. Yes, he did. Ricky Falcon just edged out Adrian Becker at the stripe to win here at New Hampshire. His first ever win. Car number 40. And pace car on the pit road. And Natalie Hernandez has crashed on the last lap. A heartbreaker for Adrian Becker. It looked like she had the... I thought there for a minute she looked like she had that race won coming out of turn 4. I thought she did. Yeah, let's see what happened to the Grind Boss Chevrolet. This is turn number 1 and 2 on the restart. Yeah, Natalie got turned around by Dion Scott, and she shoves Eric Burton in the wall, and Natalie starts spinning around. Tim Gardner hits her. So does Lisa Shears in the 70. Cole Moore in the 01. And watch the battle come out of turn 4. And Ricky Falcon, he hit the wall hard. Oh! That was too close on the stripe. If he'd hit the wall anymore, he would not have won that race. That was oh so close at the stripe. On heartbreaker, definitely for Adrian Becker, number 43. Had the dominant car, look like almost came back to win the race. Look at the margin of victory. 5/1000th of a second at the finish line for Ricky Falcon, his first ever win in the FedEx Nationwide Series. Adrian Becker, a heartbreaking for her second, for Adrian Becker, a heartbreaking second place finish for her. Jerry Guerrero third, fourth Jeffrey Finguy, fifth Dylan Hughes, sixth Joseph Bryant, seventh Joshua Collard, and Joshua brings Jenny Joe home in seventh. Eric Matthews, Samuel Mills, Mitchell Jones, Jack Richards, Charles Jackson, Cole Daly, Dylan Young, Tim Waycross was 15th. Then Roy Vanderview, Dion Scott, John Waycross, and Derek Henderson and Logan Wilson, the top 20 in the race. And there's all the way down to 28th place there. Natalie Hernandez still finished on the lead lap in 27th after that spin on the final lap. Eric Burton 2 laps down in 28th. And the cars out of the race, Bob Fergus, Nicholas Guerrera, Ryan Acosta, David Burton, Seth Cole, Sam Young, and all because of crashes. Ed Gardner because of a crash, and Jared Stone because of a header problem on the number 62 car. So, but unsponsored in all, Ricky Falcon in number 40 gets his first ever win in the FedEx Nationwide Series. Next race on the tour will be the first ever race at the Speed Dome. And here's the points as they are right now after 21 of 36 races, 15 races to go in the season. Lisa Shears, Tim Waycross, Logan Wilson, Nicholas Guerrera, and Samuel Mills, the top 5. Skylar Harris, Joshua Collard, Cole Daly, Roy Vanderview, and Derek Henderson in the top 10. Sam Young down in 30th place in the points chase, or down 20th, excuse me, in the points chase, excuse me on that. Sorry. And all the rest of the cars right there. Tim Gardner down in 36th position. He's not real happy with this. No. The Napa Know-How 250 is up next at the Pig Speed Dome. Don't miss it.